Hey guys, so I'm going to do my first bookshelf tour, and I will do updates probably maybe like once every 4 or 5 months or something. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it, but this is my first one. I finally, I got a second bookshelf so I could fit most of my books now, and I have like an empty shelf, so that's awesome. And that bookshelf, the tall one, is organized by genre, and this one I haven't really organized. So should be interesting. So I'm just going to do this the way that I've seen people do these before. So yeah, hopefully this will be okay. So first is Ireland Rose by Patricia Sturfling. Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Allender. I always see people have trouble putting these back in. Oh my god. The 9 Lives of Chloe King by Liz Branchwell. Ugh. I have Eon, which I really do need to read. I've been slacking really bad. But this is Eon by Alison Goodman. I love this cover. Here's Aragon by Christopher Poloni. Yeah, I hope that's how you say his name. Then we have Witchlanders, which this has been on my shelf for so long. I need to read this. Maybe I'll read it in February. But yeah, it's Witchlanders by Lena Coakley. We'll say that. Juliet Immortal by Stacey J. Incarceron by Catherine Fisher. I just have Torment by Lauren Kate. I read the first one. I think I will get the whole entire series once they all come out. That way, like, I just have them and I'll read them all. But yeah. So I have Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld, Behemoth by Scott Westerfeld, and Goliath, which is humongous. So yeah. Shift. So next we have The Carrie Diaries by Candace Bushnell. Yeah. Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. I have Anna and the French Kiss, but my friend's been borrowing it for like 6 months. She just doesn't know if she wants to read it, and I keep telling her to read it, but she just, I don't know. I think she's scared of the cover. I have Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. And A Northern Light by Jennifer Donnelly. Then I have Red Riding Hood. Who is the Blakely Cartwright Johnson. So yeah. And I saw the movie for this. No, I didn't like it at all. There's Perfect Chemistry. Oh, GameStop Power Card. Oops. Perfect Chemistry by Simone Alcalez. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. Paper Towns by John Green. Wow, hold on. Ophelia by Lisa Klein. And then book 1, 2, and 3 in the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. Yay! Okay, so down here, this is kind of hard for me to. I have Dead to the World, Dead as a Doornail by Charlene Harris with the Sookie Stackhouse series, also Dead and Gone and Dead in the Family. I used to have the whole box set, but they were in really bad condition, so yeah, I'll probably get those eventually again. The Radleys by Matt Haig. Conrad, I Like Candy, Sweet Little Lies, and I believe I have the third one on my Nook. But yeah, those are by Lauren Conrad, and I have book 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7 of the Harry Potter series. I need to rebuy 5, and I got most of them in paperback. This one I took when I was at home, because she has my entire Harry Potter series, my mom does, at my house in Washington. So next I have The Haunting of Hill House, and this is by Shirley Jackson. Whoa. I have Siren, Trisha Rayberry, not like that book. Rotten Ruin by Jonathan Mayberry. Okay, and then we have The Amityville Horror by Jane Anson, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Sandler, and Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, 1984 by George Orwell, A Dark Flame by Alison Noel, A Stolen Life by J.C. Dugard, this is a memoir, the Columbine, Dave Cullen, and the Hans Christensen's whole collection of fairy tales. So we're going to go to my big bookshelf. This will be a lot easier for me to maneuver because I don't need to basically crawl on ground to show you. So up here I have all the books that I'm going to be reading this month. So I have Gone, Jellicle Road, Girl in Fire and Thorns, Hourglass, and Entwined, and right now I'm about only a little bit through Gone. I really do like it so far. Oh my gosh. I really do like it. It's really good. And yeah, these are books that I got in the mail, but I'm not going to show them to you because that would be cheating. So yeah, see, there's 2 new books there, but you guys don't know what they are. And over here, these are things that I need to send out. So I need to send out this Tempest audiobook, Shatter Me, and Mara Dyer. I'm going to be sending these all out on Tuesday to the people that won them. I haven't had my car in for like a month, and I finally got it back, and then when I got it back, I didn't have a day off until the weekend, so yay! I'm going to be sending these out Tuesday, so I'm so excited to get these out of here and give me more room. And here's like a notebook of whatever. So the first book is Nightshade, Wolfbane, and Blood Rose, and these are all by Andrea Kramer, and I will do a book series review of these in my next video, so I won't say anything right now, but yeah. And then I have Shiver, Linger, and Forever, all by Maggie Stiefvater, and I did like this series. The first one I really liked, the second one was okay, then by the fourth one I was a little bored with the story, so yeah. And then I have Nevermore by Kelly Cray, Starcrossed by Josephine Angelini, The Goddess Test by Amy Carter, Hush Hush, Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick. Oh my gosh, I love this book. Angel Burn by L.A. Weatherly. I can't wait for the second one. I'm going to die inside if I don't get it now. And then I have Unearthly by Cynthia Hand, Halo by Alexandra Ordinetto, and then I have Waterfall, Cascade, and Torrent, which is the best book series ever, and it's all by Lisa T. Bergen. Read these. Seriously, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys. And I have The Space Between by Brenna Yuvanoff, The Immortalists by Richard Denny, and then I have Tempest by Julie Cross, The Iron King by Julie Kagawa, and wow, that was bad. Breadcrumbs by Aine Ursu, and Snow White, Blood Red, and these are by just a bunch of different people, so yeah. And the things that fell are some of my bookmarks. I have more, I just like randomly put them throughout the house. This is the one I will never use because I just want to keep it in beautiful condition forever. And then I have like my Harry Potter one and Mockingjay. So yeah, those are just a couple. Yeah, woohoo! So next I have Matched by Ali Condi, and I was supposed to get Crossed, but they never sent it to me, and when I filed a complaint, they said that they sent it out and there was nothing they could do, so I fixed it, so I ended up not getting charged for it, but I didn't want to bother trying to order it again. Maybe I'll buy it later on. And I have Across the Universe by Beth Rivas. You can see my cat over there, he's just hanging out. Divergent by Veronica Roth, Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and as you guys can see, like, these are dystopians. This whole shelf is dystopians. And up there I did werewolves and then like mythology, angels, yeah, so I'm really trying. So Wither by Lauren DeStefano. Then I have The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. And then I have The Maze Runner, The Scorched Trials, and The Death Cure, all by James Dashner. And then I have Birthmarked by, we'll just say O'Brien, yeah. Awakened by Katie Kavinsky, yeah. Blood Red Road by Maria Young. Unwind by Neil Sherman. We'll say that, Sherman. I know that's not how you say it, but you know. The Water Wars by Cameron Strachner. Oh my god, I'm horrible with names. Hunger by Michael Grant. And The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. Okay. And down here. So we have The Night Circus by Oren Morgenstern. And then we have Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn, all by Stephanie Meyer. Yeah, so they look pretty. And then we have Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss. Oh my gosh. This is what happens. I'm not going to bring them all out. Blood Promise, Spiritbound, and I just finished Spiritbound, and this is a Vampire Academy. It's by Rochelle Mead. I have the last one, but my friend is borrowing it, and I told her I need it back by Monday night. She said she will. Oh my gosh, I need Last Sacrifice now. I can't believe how this ended. Really? Come on. But yeah, it's really great. Really great series. I'm so excited. At first I thought it was a little bit boring, and then it was just like, oh my gosh, how could I ever think that in the world? And then I have Vampire Diaries, The Awakening and the Struggle by L.J. Smith. And then Stefan's Diaries, Volume 1, The Origins, Volume 2, Bloodlust. I think I really just like staring at this cover because I love Damien. He's amazing. And then I have Blue Bloods by Melissa De La Cruz. And then I have Captivated. And this one's by Apokanaka. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then I have Rachel Vincent's Skull Screamer series. I have the first bind up, which is has My Soul to Lose, My Soul to Take, My Soul to Save. And then we have My Soul to Keep, My Soul to Steal, If I Die. And I have Buffy 1, 2, 3 bind up. And then I have Rachel Vincent's Bloodbound and Christian Painter's Blood Rights. So, yeah. And that was like my entire like kind of fantasy vampire shelf. And the last shelf, we have Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. And yeah, I should really, I won't even go into this really right now. I need to get the other ones, but I just keep buying other books. So I have City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. And then I have Dearly Departed by Leah Hanbull, Cold Kiss by Amy Garvey, Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendra Blake, Dead Beautiful by Yvonne Woon. It was such a good book. I wasn't expecting anything from it, but it was amazing. Wild Thorn by Jane England, A Touch of Power by Maria V. Snyder, The Time Traveler's Wife, and this one's by Audrey, that name. How do you even say that without butchering it? Nifferengerger. I'm so bad with names. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. And then I have A Reliable Wife by Robert Gulrich. I Am Legend by Richard Matheson. The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. The Odyssey by Homer, of course. The Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. Then we have A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. And you guys can see how terrible condition this one's in. Memoirs of a Geisha by Arthur Golden. I love this book so much. Probably one of my favorite books of all time. And then I have The Other Boleyn Girl, which is another fantastic book by Philippa Gregory. Oh my gosh, I seriously hate how I pronounce names. And then I have The White Queen and The Gargoyle by Andrew Davidson. So yeah, those are all of the books that I have at my house, or my apartment I should say. My mom has a lot more, but like I said, I'm not going to just bring them all from home, and yeah, that'd just be weird. Besides, right now I think that's good enough, because I mean, I live in an apartment. I don't have unlimited amount of space. So yeah, so that was my bookshelf tour. I hope you guys liked it. If you have anything you want to ask me, or, you know, just want to chat, go ahead and have at it. And I will be sitting over there in my next video doing a little series review. So